In just a few days, we will kick off the largest Lent 40 Days for Life campaign ever as we enter the second full year of a post-Roe America. The 40 Days for Life campaign kicks off on February the 14th. It's one of those years where Valentine's Day is on Ash Wednesday. So not the most romantic day of the year. So you may want to celebrate Valentine's Day the day before, unless you think Ash Wednesday is very romantic, then go for it. But it's going to be a record-sized campaign. And I just want to cover some of the trends and some of the good news that we have going on in the pro-life movement, particularly at the grassroots as we enter this second full year after the overturning of Roe versus Wade. Because so many things have gotten very insane. We have people that just 5 years ago would have been sickened to their stomach by the idea of infanticide or abortion at 40 weeks, and now they're just actively, promoting it as if it's this like legitimate, political viewpoint and not the barbaric act that it is. And I think all of these trends are very good because what happened when they overturned Roe v. Wade is it obviously got sent back to the states, and that's why things like 40 Days for Life are in our highest demand. Our team's done a great job at keeping up with the demand, but this goes now, it's market-driven, and market-driven for us is hearts and minds on the sidewalks. It's why we work so closely with our friends at the Pregnancy Resource Centers, and we just see some trends. Number one, the birth rate is going up, which is fantastic, because if you don't abort a baby, he or she will get to live and be born, which is a good thing, a very good thing. And so the birth rate is going up. We also see a record number of abortion facilities being closed. We just reported an awesome victory when the longtime abortion facility, notorious abortion facility in the Bronx, New York, finally closed. New York did not become pro-life. The Bronx is not the hub of the pro-life movement, but we had 40 Days for Life campaigns there for years. Hearts and minds were changed, and a place that many said would never close or never stop doing abortions is closed after decades of doing abortions. Praise God for that. That is about hearts and minds. That is a victory that we can give God the glory for and that we can build upon. We see other abortion facilities close. We see record numbers of babies being saved on the sidewalks. We also see a record number of people participating in 40 Days for Life alone. I can speak for us. We've had a number of new cities. We see that the most pro-abortion areas of our country, there's not discouragement in California and Illinois and New York. You would think that. You would think that, abortion's here to stay. We're never making it illegal here. But it's the opposite. We've got new cities. We've trained new leaders. We trained a record number of leaders in person in 2023. We'll do more in 2024 because of the high demand in these pro-abortion areas for 40 Days for Life and the effectiveness it has at driving down the bottom line of local abortion facilities, not through intimidation and not through hatred, but through love, through alternatives, through genuine conversation that you don't have to do this today. You don't have to have an abortion. It is great hope that we get to offer women on the sidewalks. And it works because nobody wants an abortion, ultimately. Nobody grows up wanting one. And we offer them hope. They take it. And we are seeing that more in a post-Roe America than ever before. That's a good trend. Another good trend that doesn't always feel so good is the persecution, not just from the DOJ, and we have our lawsuit on behalf of Mark Houck and his family, which will really heat up in a couple of months. You'll see more on that. We see the prosecution from the DOJ and just the targeting of just them just not leaving us alone. And the attacks on free speech with buffer zones in New York and the many legal battles we have to defend our right to defend the unborn. But we also see a new trend, which is crazy, in California, where Governor Newsom, who's basically decided he's going to live on the moon, he had his AG create a law against abortion pill reversal. Abortion pills reversal is very effective. It's very effective. It's medically based. It was created by a doctor, Dr. Delgado, and it's phenomenal. I've met many children who are alive today because of abortion pill reversal. It is a natural process. It's an easy process, and California wants to make it illegal because they're one of the many states that has recently made abortion their sacrament. And they are suing pregnancy resource centers. They're suing our friends at Heartbeat International. We just had Jerome Gotzi, their president, on our podcast talking about this lawsuit because they do abortion pill reversal. We will defend our people and we will defend our rights for free speech, particularly when it is giving a voice to science, a voice to reason, and a voice to common sense. And all of these trends are good. All of these trends are good. That's why there should be so much momentum. There should be zero discouragement as we head into the largest spring 40 Days for Life campaign ever on St. Valentine's Day. There should be so much encouragement because we're winning in the grassroots. And they have to do all this nonsense. They have to create all this rhetoric and garbage because the comfort of Roe is gone. And they don't want to discuss abortion. They don't want to talk about the biological reality of unborn children. They don't want to talk about what abortion does. They're being forced to defend abortion, and it's indefensible. And so they're going after our right to talk about it and to witness to it. And so, of course, we'll protect ourselves legally, and we'll continue to win those cases. But we'll continue to go out there and offer the love, joyfully offer the love and the mercy of Jesus Christ and the practical, professional, medical alternatives that are available to women across the country. Women who are seeking an alternative, whether it be in California or another state, that want help from a local pregnancy center, that want help from a local 40 Days for Life volunteer. So all of these are great signs that we are winning in a post-Roe world. This is now market-driven. We have to win hearts and minds at the grassroots, and that is working. Women are choosing life, abortion workers are converting, and abortion facilities are closing, and I want you to be a part of it. Join us on February the 14th. Go to 40daysforlife.com, find the location closest to you so that we can continue to defend our country, to set an example around the world that you do not have to live with abortion, that America, the superpower, the country that has spread abortion around the world more than any other nation, sadly, we are ending abortion. We overturned Roe v. Wade, and now we are ending it state by state at the local level, one woman at a time, one baby at a time, one abortion facility at a time. And it is a beautiful and tremendous opportunity for you to get involved and to be part of it. So go to 40daysforlife.com and be part of the beginning of the end of abortion.